Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create converting meta ads for solar businesses that actually generates money and don't just burn you out. So I'm going to show you how to get examples like this or this. And I've been in the solar industry for a while and helped solar companies generate hundreds of thousands of dollars through meta ads. So let's begin. So I'm going to show you how you can create these converting meta solar ads to actually generate your solar company revenue. So we have a few things to go through here, so I'll just hop right into it. So the first one is to create an irresistible offer that sticks out from the competition. As you know, a lot of solar companies are running meta ads, so it sometimes can be hard to, stand out from the competition and actually get the leads and get the appointments that you want. So that's why you need to create an irresistible offer that sticks out. So try to look at the competition, see what they are offering, see what ads they have. You can see all the ads running through Facebook ad library. And there you can see what ads the solar companies are actually running and what offers they are using. And maybe try to have a similar offer, but try to angle it so it's not the same and it looks better for the prospect that sees your ad. And don't just use a get a free quote offer, because that is what everyone without an offer is doing in the solar industry. And then you need to target the right people with Meta. So from my experience, it's best to be broad with your targeting. So to target a big area with the big age gap, so you can let Meta actually sort out what people these ads should be shown to, because Meta has very advanced artificial intelligence to actually show the ads to the right people that is ready to buy solar basically. But yeah, so it's better in the beginning at least to be broad with your targeting, and then you can split test with more narrow targeting in Meta. So you can split test with, yeah, maybe not so big of an age gap, maybe a smaller area, and maybe also you can filter on like interests in solar and stuff, which you can do in Meta. And then always shout out your audience in your ad to make them stop scrolling. So if you're running ads in London for house owners, then just say, hey, house owners in London, because that will make them stop, the people that seen the ad, and be like, oh, that's actually me. They're talking to me. So that will increase your results significantly if you actually shout out your audience in the beginning of the ad. Yeah, and then you need to create great converting ad creatives. And here, Canva is your great friend here. So go to Canva, find great templates to use if you are not a graphic designer, and yeah, basically change the templates to your liking and to your company basically. So yeah, that's like the best advice if you don't have great knowledge in actually creating ad creatives yourself through like Photoshop or anything like that. Just go to Canva, find templates. You can also go to like free stock footage websites and find free stock footage and just make content from there. But usually it's best to use your own authentic videos and pictures so that the person seeing the ad sees that this is not a stock footage. It's actually something from your business, basically. And then to actually make people scroll and make them actually look at your ad, it's always good to have strong colors in your ad creatives, have weird looking pictures and videos that convert well because they stand out and make people stop scrolling. And that's obviously the most important thing, that you make these prospects actually stop scrolling and look at your ad. Because if no one looks at your ad, no one will ever fill out your form either or buy a solar from you. So that's like the first step. Then you need to write compelling copy. So good copy that actually converts these interests to leads that fill out the form basically. So you start by making them interested by having a really good offer, which is the most important. You have a good ad creative that makes them stop scrolling, and then you need to capture this interest and this engagement with good copy. And before you start writing your copy, you need to know about your market and what companies are out there. people who buy solar are almost never only taking one quote. They are probably getting quotes from everyone. So for you to actually get the sale, you need to stand out and be trusted. So how can you do this? There are loads of ways to do this, but you need to find your USP, your unique selling point, which is what sets you apart from your competition, and have it in your copy. So show the prospect why you are different to all these other solar companies running ads right now, and make them understand that you is the solar company they should go for. Then you need to have reviews in your copy, so you can just have like one review in your copy of a happy customer, which will give a lot of trust to the prospect and see that, this is actually a trustworthy company. You can also have like your Trustpilot rating, your Google reviews rating, or your someone else, review software rating, so they can see that you have good reviews basically. Yeah, and then also a great call to action. So don't just leave the prospect without no information of what to do next. Just give them a great call to action. I think this is pretty, like, everyone knows this, but just make sure that you have a great call to action. Get a free quote, fill out this form, see if you qualify, whatever. And try to stand out to do something different. So like I said, you can try doing maybe like a solar quiz, make them fill out your solar quiz to see if they qualify, and so on, to try to be different. And then you need to have a great landing page or Facebook lead form. So in the beginning, it's always best to just start with a lead form from Facebook, because it's easier to navigate and it still generates really good results. So then you should just don't have too many questions in your Facebook lead form, but at least one to actually qualify the lead. So don't just send the prospect directly to a contact information page where they send in their contact information, because you want the lead quality to be higher than that, and the more questions you have, the higher lead quality will you get, but the more questions you have also, then the lower amount of leads you will get. So I find like the sweet spot is around 1 to 2 questions to actually get qualified leads, but also get a good amount of leads. And then also you need to have a picture in your lead. You need to have a picture in your Facebook lead form, preferably pictures of your employees smiling, which is the best way to build trust with the customer. It tends to have much better results when there are pictures of employees smiling in the ads, because it makes the prospect feel like this is a good company. It feels more trustworthy. So try to have that. It's a really good tip. Um, yeah, and then you can also have a landing page that is a lot more difficult. You need some type of software, you need a subdomain, and you need to build it out. But it's better if you want better results and know what you're doing. So then you build a landing page basically. And then when you have these leads, you need to convert these leads into booked appointments. So I'm going to give you some quick instructions on how to do that. So the most important is speed. You need to be fast on these leads because they are warm and they are interested when they fill out your form, and not after a few hours. And it's like I said earlier, they are requesting quotes from all different solar companies. So obviously, if you call up first, you will have a huge advantage. So you can actually set up automations to notify your sales reps directly, so they can call up instantly when the lead actually fills out the form, or you can have AI contact the leads directly, or set up set up AI sales reps through SMS or voice calls. So this is actually a really, really good way to save time and have your sales reps do more advanced tasks than chasing leads and qualifying them. So you can have AI sales reps actually qualify your leads and set appointments with them. And I can't explain it all right now, but if you just book a call with us, I can show you how everything works. But that is a really good way to automate your lead qualification and appointment setting, basically. And it's actually really surprising how good these AI sales reps are. They sound like humans. And then just be direct and clear with what you want out of the conversation, which is to book an appointment. You don't want to waste their time. You don't want your time to be wasted. So don't just have like a meaningless conversation, you know. Have them to actually book an appointment so you can see if if you will go forward with this or not. And then you can also nurture the leads directly when they come in through emails. So this actually sets you apart from your competition very, very much, because you can actually have emails sent out to the prospects after they fill out the form. And I don't think many solar companies are doing this right now. So you will have a huge advantage on your competitors. And how it works is that, yeah, they actually get placed into an email sequence directly when they fill out the form, where you build trust with the prospect and have them trust you and think that you are a good solar company. So this is where you have information about your good reviews, how you operate as a company, your employees, what you're doing, stuff like that, to just build trust and have them like ready to buy solar when they actually have the appointment with you, so they don't have to think too much about it because they don't trust you yet. Have them trust you when they hop on the appointment. That's how you win. Yeah, and that's basically the tutorial here. And how could you actually solve these issues for your solar company? You can solve it with partnering up with us at Lincoln Media. So we offer all these services above at Lincoln Media. We are not a normal marketing agency because we combine AI systems with advertising to solve your entire customer acquisition and work on a pay per performance basis. So you can feel like your investment is risk-free, basically. So yeah, if you found this interesting, just make sure to book a growth call below if you're interested, and I'll talk to you more there. Have a great day.